Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Let me get my sissy bar and cargo rack. A lot of you guys have not seen this before on the bike, but this is from Suicide Choppers. I believe it's a 14-inch with pad with 1.5-inch tubing. We're gonna be putting that on, and then we're gonna be putting on, this is, I believe, an 1.25-inch tubing. I got the United States Air Force logo on the back. That is from Suicide Choppers as well. They have a bunch of different designs that you could choose from inside, but we're gonna be putting this on. I'm gonna be putting it on the back, putting the sissy bar on. I'm gonna show you guys the bags that I use for long trips. Basically mounts right over the sissy bar where the big bag kind of sits right here on the seat. I use that big bag as a nice backrest, and then the smaller bag kind of sits on the cargo rack. So we're gonna go over all of that, tell you guys what I'm kind of taking, but we're gonna be leaving next Sunday, 6 a.m. in the morning, early. We have to be at the train, I believe, from 12 to 2. So we're taking the auto train, Amtrak auto train. We have to ride from New Jersey to Virginia. That's gonna be probably about a 5-6 hour trip with stops. We load up the bikes on the train, and then the train leaves 4 p.m. and arrives the next day, Monday morning at 8 a.m. We're gonna be all nice and relaxed and refreshed. But you guys know we don't mind riding long distances, but we figured, what the heck? We've never been on the auto train. I think it'd be great content for you guys. We still have to ride 5 to 6 hours over to Virginia and give you guys that content. If you guys have never been on the auto train, you guys will know what to do and how that total experience is. And then 8 a.m. it arrives, take the bikes off the train. We're gonna feel refreshed, we're gonna feel rejuvenated, ready for the entire bike week. So let's get into this video. I'll show you guys how I set all this up, how it looks on silverback. I think it's gonna look badass. I have not put the sissy bar or the cargo rack on her yet. I used to have it on with the old paint job, the original paint job. It's gonna look pretty badass. All right, so a lot of you guys were asking me the question, will the luggage rack fit on the back of this bike? Because I have the Legend suspension with the remote reservoir canisters up here. And as you guys can see, the answer is yes. You have no problems installing it. Nothing's in the way. There's probably, I don't know, my hand, if you could see that, my fingers actually fit between the canister and the cargo rack. Everything fits beautifully, nicely, easy to go on, easy to come off. Definitely, there is no issues with the reservoir canisters. I basically put my big bag right here in front, and then it comes up high right there. And then I use that kind of as a backrest, which is super, super good for long trips. And then the small bag, let me just grab it so you guys can see it kind of. This is a pair of SEDICI luggage that I use. I love it. Waterproof, great luggage, and at a really good price point. I'll leave the links down below in the description, but the two bags in between, they kind of Velcro together with straps, and then these straps, I lock it down on the bottom, and in no way they will come off, but it actually looks really good once I tighten all that up. So I'm actually gonna do that now. I'm gonna tighten it all up, but this is SEDICI. Let me zoom in on that. You got some reflective material there. Really high quality bag, all fully waterproof, and pretty much I have enough space in these two bags for, I mean, a several week trip. Absolutely. Plus, don't forget, obviously I got the side bag. So this is how I'm gonna be rolling. I don't know, probably in about an hour or two, I'm gonna pull the bike out so you guys can see how the bike looks. But the bike looks amazing, even with the sissy bar and the cargo rack. I just really like the clean lines of the bike without it. But when I'm going on a long trip, this is definitely how I always roll, with the sissy bar, with the cargo rack, so this way not the rear fender doesn't get scratched. These two bags lock together, and it's just a beautiful and easy setup. Looks really good and really, really functional. But like I said, I'm gonna strap all this together. I'm gonna pull the bike out. I'm sure you guys are gonna wanna see how the bike looks. In the bags, I usually keep all my camera gear and my drone stuff, everything that I need that's accessible, some snacks, stuff like that, some beverages in the bags. You know, this will have obviously either an extra helmet, all my clothes, boots, and you know, whatever else I need in here. But there's ample enough storage space. You don't need that much clothes. Don't forget, if you're gonna be in a hotel, I usually take enough for say 4 to 5 days. And then if you're at least in a hotel one day, you just wash your stuff. You can't be lazy. You wash your clothes and you know, you move forward. So this way you could pack as light as possible. Guys, just so you know really quick, Monday, March 7th, we're gonna be at Figurati Designs at 2 p.m. Me and Robert Simmons from Paying It Forward. We're gonna be there at Figurati Designs, so head on over and come say hi. We're gonna be doing a meet and greet there, 2 p.m. on Monday. Tuesday, we're gonna be at Zero 3D from Tuesday morning about 9 to 1, and then Chromeworks from 1 to 4, and then we're gonna flip-flop that schedule. On Wednesday, we're gonna be at Chromeworks from 9 to 1, and Zero 3D from 1 to 4. So come on by, say hi, come take a look at Silverback. All right, guys, so this is how I install these two bags. So on this one bag, there's two Velcros, one at the bottom and right here, one at the top. So this one, please, slides right over and underneath the lip of that backrest, and now the bag is sitting perfectly flat on that cargo rack. And this one, leave, and then what happens is, let me move you guys closer this way so you guys could see from this angle. So now if I pull this apart, there's that space. But now this bag has a big, thick, wide Velcro band on it that I just take and slide right over that. So now having done that, it holds this bag in place now. Now this strap, I basically just take it and kind of loop it on this handle like that and cinch it down, and then just come across and then Velcro that together as well. And then I just tuck them back inside. So now this bag is absolutely totally secure, and there's no way for this back bag to come off because it's got the strap. This bag would have to come off. But what's cool about this system is I could literally just slide when I get to the hotel. As long as I just pop the bottom strap off, I could lift the whole entire bag right off. And then I could just put it down, make sure it's underneath, and that's it. So now I have both bags on, and let me show you guys what I do with these clips. So now with these two straps and buckles, what I do is I come underneath with this back one, like so, and I clip it in, and then I cinch it down. You see that? Now this way, this is never coming off. Not only do I have it clipped in here, it's locked on top of the sissy bar with these Velcros and this bag's Velcros. And now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. All right guys, let me give you guys a walk around and show you guys how it looks. It looks super neat, super compact. It's really secure. Let me show you guys now, and what I mean, I use that as a backrest. Let me go put the camera up, sit on the bike, because this setup is like super comfortable when we're doing 14, 15, 16 hours a day on the bikes with 800-900 miles a day. This is definitely one way to save your back. So when we're on a long ride, the seat acts as a small backrest, but you need a little more when you're going like a couple hundred miles. When that bag is fully loaded, it actually presses up and fills out, and it works as the perfect backrest for long trips. You could kick back, put the cruise on, and get to your destination feeling pretty good. Before we end this video, let me give you a little startup, a little cold start, and I want you guys to hear Silverback. I haven't really been doing much videos with her since I got her back, because the weather, obviously, one thing, and then we've been obviously just got back from Arizona. So let me give you a little cold start, let you guys hear the bike, because it sounds pretty mean.